Esteemed guests, welcome to Nurbington Manor. We've gathered you here today, Professor Plum.
Good afternoon.
Mayor Green.
Hello.
Colonel Mustard.
Drink!
Miss Scarlet.
Hi.
And of course, Mr. Chelsea. For some Manor House rules.
Manor House rules!
I will be your humble butler today. Losworth is my name for this game of deception and deduction known as Cluedo. Now, I regret to inform you that Mr. Body, the owner of Nurbington Manor,
Mr. Body?
is dead.
Oh man,
no,
not
Mr.
Mr.
Body.
Body.
I love that guy.
Mr.
Perhaps
Body.
not a surprise. The man was a cad, a rake,
Oh.
a drinker, but we never expected to find him this battered, shall we say.
Ooh. Gone from a cad to a cadaver, am I right?
Oh,
That's a Plum original.
good.
Now, unlike regular Cluedo, I regret to inform you that I also have the distinct feeling that the killer remains among you and may strike again.
Definitely not.
So dinner may be served late today.
Oh, bother.
With that said, shall we begin our game of Cluedo?
Waiting for dinner makes me want to kill someone.
Someone get him a Nature Valley bar. Oh, God.
Oh, he's not himself until he's had his Snickers.
Your defense, I was hangry.
Homicidally hangry.
I have in my hand 5 cards representing our players. We are going to draw one of those cards after shuffling to decide who the killer may be. Everybody, please close your eyes. Players at the table, please put out your hands. I'm going to tap the killer on their hand to show that they are the killer. Players, please put your hands away. Please keep your eyes shut. Because the next step is we are going to find out where the murder took place and with what.
Oh, one of you's a killer. I don't like it.
It's probably in the room we found the body.
It could be.
That would make sense.
That would make sense.
That would make a lot. They could have moved it though.
Could have moved it.
That's what happens in the movie.
If you are playing along at home, then you may want to close your eyes because I'm about to reveal the weapon that was used for the murder.
Probably the thing we found buried in the
Please keep your eyes shut, and this is the location that the murder took place in. One final bit of business before we begin. I need the killer to open their eyes and find out where the murder took place and with what. Players, you can open your eyes. Now, the 3 cards, the killer card, the item card, and the location card are going into this envelope. You will need all of that evidence to bring the killer to justice. To do that, you'll also need some clues of your own. So, we are going to shuffle the remaining character cards in with the other.
He said the thing.
He said the
Game's
thing.
called Cluedo.
The American name of the
No,
game.
no.
It was originally called Murder!
Was it actually?
That was the original name. It's just called Murder with exclamation
That's
mark.
so much better.
Made by a Birmingham game
Yeah, it's
company?
a bloke in Birmingham.
So it's actually pronounced Clodagh.
But it's a pun on Ludo. Latin
Yeah,
for
which
to
we
play.
also don't have Ludo. We say sorry instead
What?
of Ludo. We don't have Ludo. In
Surely the
America.
British game should be called Sorry.
yeah. Oh,
Sorry, we're playing Ludo.
So our players each have 3 cards. These are not the people, the items, or the locations in which the murder took place. There are also, as you may have noticed, 2 cards still on the table. They can be found in the ballroom and the hall. Players, in your exploration of Nurbington Manor, you can view those cards. However, that might give the killer a clue as to where you are.
Oh dear.
Because to kill you, our killer will have to guess the room that you are currently in and one of the item cards in your hand. Mrs. White was unfortunately unable to make it this evening, so she has been removed from the game.
It's the life of the party. It's really a shame.
Someone here did it. And I'm gonna get him.
Don't get mad, get even.
If I don't find this killer, I'm going to start killing people.
So the way the game is played, players will be closing their eyes for their exploration of the manor. They can then move to any room adjacent to the room that they are currently in, or choose to stay in the room that they are in, or in fact use the secret passageways which run between the kitchen and the study, or the conservatory and the lounge. If a player goes into the hall or the ballroom, they can forego their guess as to what the killer item or location may be, instead to look at the card in the center of the room. This will be announced to all other players. On their turn, players can make a guess. Just call out a person, a place, and an item, and I will show you the first card clockwise from your location that is relevant. But you will not know who it came from. However, that person will know that one of their cards was taken. You can make a guess while not in the room that you are guessing. However, I cannot show you the card of that room. So, you may want to do this because you might want to bluff to the killer about where you're currently stood, lest they come creeping up behind you, wielding a candlestick.
I thought you were going to say a cannon.
A cannon.
This really feels like overkill.
Currently, the starting locations are Miss Scarlet is in the lounge, Colonel Mustard is in the dining room, Mayor Green is in the conservatory, Mr. Chelsea is in the billiard room, and Professor Plum is in the study.
Nerd.
We're about to begin our investigation, but first I would like to welcome some more esteemed guests, because we are joined by Terry and Courtney. Thank you for running this show. Now, everyone, please close your eyes.
Good night.
In this version of Cluedo, players will move in secret about the mansion, moving to rooms that are adjacent to the room they're currently in, or using the secret passageways, or indeed, staying where they currently are. They will then make their guesses in public, and players will know if a card from their hand has been taken. It is the goal of the team who are not the killer to work out who the killer is, how they did it, and where. If they think they have that, they can make a public accusation. However, a wrong public accusation will see you killed. Get it right, though, and the killer will be brought to justice, and your team will win this game. For the killer, their job is to get away with murder. All they have to do is get rid of the rest of the guests. Now, Mayor Green, would you like to wake up?
Oh, I'd love to. Okay.
Please point to a room where you would like to go. Now, would you like to make a guess?
I would love to make a guess. Was it Mustard in the lounge with a wrench?
Mustard in the lounge with a wrench. Close your eyes and I will find out for you. Mayor Green, please open your eyes. Please close your eyes. Players, please hold out your hands. I will tap the player whose card was taken. Mr. Chelsea, please wake up.
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Where would you like to go? Very good, sir. Very good. Would you like to make a guess?
Yes, please. I think it was mustard.
Nonsense. Tottenham are doing very well this season.
Oh, it's definitely mustard. In the conservatory.
Mm-hmm.
With the candlestick.
Wonderful. Please close your eyes while I fetch that for you.
Thank you.
Mr. Chelsea, please open your eyes. Colonel Mustard,
Ah!
where would you like to go?
Somewhere where I could get a killing.
I'll go to the dungeon.
An excellent choice. Would Sir like to make a guess?
Indeed. I think it was Plum
Day.
in the kitchen with the rope.
Well, I know.
Excellent.
Coward's weapon.
A fine choice.
Academic
Close your eyes,
weapon.
please.
Military weapon.
Colonel Mustard, open your eyes. I will tap the player whose card was taken. And Miss Scarlet, wake up, please. Where would you like to wander on this fine evening? A very fine choice. Would Madam like to make a guess?
I I certainly shall. I'll guess it was Chelsea?
Chelsea.
In
At Stamford Bridge.
in the dining room
In the dining room.
with the revolver.
The revolver.
Pew, pew.
Cowards.
Wonderful. Please close your eyes. Scarlet, please open your eyes. And finally, Professor Plum.
Good afternoon.
The murderer.
Where would you like to travel to?
I studied murderology. I shall take a toddle to here. If I may.
Yes, you may, sir. Would you like to make a guess?
I'd like to guess my dear friend Mayor Green.
Mm-hmm.
Mayor Murderer Green. In the study with the candlestick.
Coward's weapon.
They're all cowards.
Every weapon's a coward's weapon. It's bare hands or nothing.
use your
Nothing
fists.
matter.
What's wrong with kicking a man to death? That's how we used to do it in the army.
Please close your eyes.
That was the good old days there when you used to line up opposite each other, march forwards, and kick each other to death.
Jesus Christ.
That's how we beat Napoleon.
Yep.
That's how we beat...
Professor
I
Plum,
probably
please
know
open your
those
eyes.
as well.
Close your eyes.
And then the 60s came around. All the drugs and the hippies.
Punching each other.
Players, please hold out your hands. Thank you. Hands away. Now, would players mind joining me in the study for a brief moment of chat? The players are now going to have 5 minutes to discuss the information they learned in the night and then be sent on their way to carry out more investigations. However, as they trickle back into our fine manor, perhaps the killer will strike.
But maybe not.
But maybe not. They might
Fingers
miss.
crossed.
They might miss.
I see.
What is the mechanic of the tapping and how does it benefit people?
Basically, it means that if you know that your card was taken and you
Yeah.
are multiple steps away from the person making the guess, you know that one of the other cards is not with the people
Yeah.
near you.
Because if you know that, you remember
Yeah.
what cards you have in
You
your
remember what
hand.
cards you have, so you know that you've been tapped. It also it might mean that they're not in the location they say they're in, because you might be holding a card right next to them.
So that would
so,
that
yeah.
would require some paying attention, which you bet your ass I'm locked in to this game right here.
I'm happy to say that I saw a wrench last night.
Okay.
Revenge.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'm going to.
I
put
could
an-
be lying,
I'm going to put an X as a
but
potential.
I saw a wrench.
Yeah, I'm going to put
X
a
is
question.
potential tickets defo.
Oh, after the differences.
I've got an X for defo, but I'm going to put a question mark next to it.
I've put a
Ooh,
question mark.
mark's a good shout.
Yeah, this is the way
In
you're
case you're
supposed
a
to
That's
do it.
better. That's
you're a little
better.
killy.
I
But now
well, I
it's
could be the
committed.
killer, and I could also be bluffing
Just say
to
wrench.
try to throw the killer off of a potential
What,
card.
what
out
did you
there.
say, wrench?
Wrench.
You're throwing a wrench in the works.
Nice.
Has anyone eliminated anyone else at this point?
Yes, but it's
Yes.
not very helpful.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't have any people.
I don't have any people
No.
at this stage,
I-
so I don't trust any of you.
I can help with locations,
Okay.
but not people.
Well, I can tell you. Is it wise to tell you who I've seen? Or should I play my cards?
I suppose who you've seen is fine, because that's not in
Yeah, if
your
you've
in your
seen-
hand.
Yeah.
So in order to make a kill, our killer will need to deduce the room that somebody is currently in, and also one of the cards in their hand.
Coward's way of killing. I'd kick him to death.
So can I say a card that I saw? So this is not in my hand. Is that a good?
That's what I've done.
Okay.
But it would mean that
Okay.
potentially it means that one of the four of us has.
I think it's helpful.
I think that's fine.
I think it's helpful. I saw Mayor Green, which means I trust
Great.
Blair, and it also means I trust your.
Yeah.
I think it's useful to say because it then backs up your
Yeah.
wrench if you're telling the truth.
That's very useful.
So
Yes. The only thing I think is that if the killer knows what you've seen,
Yeah.
yeah, they could
they could
triangulate.
work out because it's coming from this way.
Well,
If
it
they
goes
if
this way.
they've got a card,
I mean, it
so
can
for-
be any.
But if the killer's got one of the things you
That's true.
said
Yes.
that didn't get picked, then they know that
It's-
between
it's
you and
between-
them
it's between
is the purse.
That's true,
is the
but
card
they
you're
but they
picking.
do have to find the room as well.
That's true. No, it's true. You're
I think
still
you are
quite
right.
safe.
There's definitely
But
deduction.
it does
in
mean
my
that they
head.
might be able to work out what's in someone's head.
It is.
I think that's
Yeah.
fine.
But
I
I
think
think-
it's fine. It's
I
better
think-
to
See
have
our
this
balance.
information out here because
I think because it makes me trust you
Potentially
and therefore trust your info.
Yeah.
I think it's probably quite useful.
Well, I trust you, John,
Oh, do you?
Oh,
because I saw Professor Plum.
Oh, interesting.
okay.
And I trust me. Because as we've established, if there was murders going on, they'd have boot prints in their face. Because I'm old school.
kicking.
I'm old school. 18th century rules. Whack, whack.
Whack, whack. Okay. We don't know any.
What? The lady fully dressed in red?
I'll never tell.
Do we not know any locations?
I
It's
can give
probably
you a
not safe to
location.
say.
I saw a location.
Oh, yeah?
Would you care to share it?
Yeah, dining room. I'm just gonna say I think it's Sullivan.
Why?
Whoa.
It's one of you two now at this point, isn't it?
Why?
One of us two.
One of these two.
Oh, one of those two.
I mean,
From your
I-
eliminations and
I
me
could-
also knowing I'm not the killer.
That's true. I could be lying about
Yeah, you could
My
have.
card.
Why
Absolutely.
would you lie though? Why would you lie? Why would
I
you
mean-
do a thing like that?
I mean, I'm not lying, but I guess you could. I don't know.
You
I
would
don't.
never do that to me,
Killer may be
John.
among us as we speak.
We've never played this game before. I don't know what the strategy is.
Yeah, that's true.
But I'm not lying. But
Well, I can tell you who I trust.
Oh, yeah.
The candlestick.
Oh.
That is one innocent
Is
candlestick.
that,
I can tell you
is that
that. for
so?
sure.
Oh, nice.
You saw the candlestick.
Yes.
What
Okay.
colour was it?
It was yellow.
Okay.
Freshly polished.
it was gold, like all the murder
It
weapons.
was like this one.
Okay,
Thank
it's
you very
right.
much.
Okay.
Well, I can. Why did you
Well-
think anyone would kill someone with such a small candlestick?
Cowards.
It was gold.
If you, put
Wait a
it,
second.
if you put it next to the people, though, it's f***ing giant.
That's true.
Oh,
They're
that's
f***ing huge.
And which among us could lift such a heavy weapon? Not me. I'm a flimsy academic.
No.
Pushing giant candlesticks onto people? A coward's way of killing. Coward's way of killing
It's
man.
boot or nothing.
A boot to the face, then at least you're face to face, or face to boot as it was back in the day. And you'd take turns as well. You'd toss a coin and say, oh, you know what? The Brits can have the first kick. Whack! And then they'd kick back.
Colonel Mustard,
Usually the French or the Spanish.
what war did you fight in?
You
Loads
fought in
of wars.
so many.
Oh, I've studied the wars.
Also-
I'm what's called an armchair colonel. As you can probably tell from my girth and my
member
starting
of the-
location in the dining room. I'm naming myself after a condiment.
a member of the chairborne squadron.
Besides, it's easier to kick someone from a seated position. Get him in the ghoulies. Whack!
If you get the right sort of chair, the chair will do most of the work for you as well. Those
I'll have you know-
flippy out ones.
I'll have you know, the military forces built an empire from the comfort of an armchair. Have you know? God damn it.
Very good, Tom. Very good,
Well,
Colonel
we've cracked this
Mustard.
case, Wyatt.
Well, I regret to inform you that it's time to resume
Oh, no.
our clue gathering,
Oh dear.
which means that I must send you all to sleep.
Oh, the killer.
Please close your
I'm
eyes.
too jazzed to sleep. There's a killer on the loose.
I've had too much mustard.
Yeah.
been kicked too many times.
Killer, please wake up. Point
reading my
to
notes.
a player. Point to a room that you think that player is in. Now point to a card that you believe is in their hand. This would be the point where I announce that somebody has been brutally murdered. And I regret to inform you, the next chaos of dinner will be slightly delayed. The night phase continues. Mr. Chelsea, please wake up.
I love the idea that we all wake up. Oh, it's 11 o'clock. The butler would tell us this is the time the butler would say this. If anyone died.
Would be a murder at this time.
Oh, everyone breathe easy. Time to eat. My appetite's returned with a vengeance.
What a relief.
Where would you
anyone
like
want
to
to go?
move to? Very good, sir.
Murder is served.
Would you like to make a guess?
Yes. Can I guess that it was Miss Scarlet? With
Attitude. Killed with attitude.
with the dagger.
Coward's weapons.
In the lounge.
In the lounge.
Trying to figure out where I am, killer?
I'm not the killer.
Killervan?
That's
Killervan
Just-
Mo Brown?
That was a fun
Kelvin
nickname
Murphy.
that I got in prison for killing people.
Oh.
Mr. Chelsea, please open your eyes. Players, please hold out your hands. I will touch the player whose card it was. Colonel Mustard, where would you like to go?
Let's see. I'll go.
Would you like to make a guess?
No. I'd like
What?
to see the card.
Oh, shit.
Certainly, sir.
Huge.
I'm not scared of some stabber candlestick shooter.
Stabber candlestick.
Coward! wouldn't have the guts to come and kick me to death here.
Like a true gentleman.
Whatever room I might be in, it could be any room. You don't know.
Could be a number of 2 rooms in this mansion.
The candlestick, the coward's lighting source.
Thank you.
Thank you. Miss Scarlet, where would you like to go on your nighttime wander?
I would like to go.
Very good. Now, would you like to make a guess?
I'm already very tense.
Yeah.
And I too would like to see
Whoa,
that
shit. That's
Could be a
giving the
different
killer.
room. You don't know. She could be right behind me.
And here it is.
Or she could be on the other side of the building. I just don't know.
Oh, it gives the
Professor Plum, it is your turn to move about the manor. Very good, sir. Very good. And would you like to make a guess?
Yes, please. I would like to guess, Mr. Chelsea. Me? With the candlestick in the study.
Certainly. Close your eyes, please, sir, while I fetch that for you. Professor Plum?
Thank you.
And finally, Mayor Green. Where would you like to go?
Could I go here, please?
Certainly.
I would like to guess Chelsea
Chelsea.
with the lead pipe
Coward's weapon.
in the dining room.
That pipe in the dining room. Certainly. Close your eyes while I fetch that for you. Mayor Green? And if you wouldn't mind joining me in the dining room for a momentary discussion.
I know what's going on.
Yeah, you got
Good,
this.
I hope you're the killer.
I
No one died though.
No one died.
No
which
one
is
died.
pretty holler sweet.
Oh, sweet.
Holla sweet.
Maybe it was an accident.
I'm happy to say that I saw the lead pipe last night.
Okay.
Well.
Very good. Pretty sad moment.
I can't reveal what I saw because I think it'll give too much away. Right now,
Okay.
might put me in danger, peril.
Oh yeah, because you. Well, only thing is, if you both die, or either of you die before saying it, we never get to find out, do we?
Yeah.
Yes, because players who are deceased
That's true.
cannot talk.
Whatever
But
you found
if-
in one of these rooms can't be in anyone's hand, at least.
If someone had also asked for the card, I would gladly say it. But I feel like because one of my suspects also looked at the card, that means that if I say a card that isn't the one she saw, she'll know which room I'm in.
Yeah, confirms the one.
And then I'm dead. I'm mincemeat.
I think you
Either
might be
way.
right. I think it might be worth waiting till next turn for you to both say it. And then you can at least be
Hopefully
one
they don't
away
die.
from whichever one
Exactly.
you're in.
Okay, yeah.
And that gives you a few options. Oh, it's tense though, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I mean, there is a good chance that I'll die tonight.
True.
It's possible.
Yeah, it is possible.
Avenge me. Remember me.
Kick everyone to death.
Kick them in the face when you get them, boys and girls.
Did we learn any locations yesterday that people are willing to say now? Because locations is a big question
question mark for me.
I cannot say anything at this time.
I cannot say
unfortunately,
anything at this
due to
time.
the sensitive nature
gosh.
of my work last night.
Yeah.
It was a sensitive job.
You're a sensitive soul.
I am sensitive.
Uh-huh.
I'm a Cancer. Capricorn rising, if you're interested. That's why I seem so cool and badass.
Yeah.
I'm a Scorpio, obviously.
Obviously.
Same here.
Scorpio, same here.
Which is
Wait, are you
surprising.
all Scorpios?
Oh, yeah,
my
Scorpio
God.
bros.
Yeah, that's why we're so sexy.
So hot, sweet,
good.
hot.
With the Scorpio
Sexy
bros.
Scorpios. Scorpio.
Aquarius.
Virgo.
More like Virgin. Yeah, Scorpios. Come on, Scorpio. Yeah.
Oh, the Scorpio handshake. The sweaty Scorpio handshake.
It's so clammy. Oh, it's so hot in here. Oh,
Gentlemen, this
yeah.
behaviour is not befitting of the gentry.
Oh, sorry.
Trying to solve the murder.
You do what we tell you to, Jeeves. Or maybe
I love
you're
the
a
idea that
virgin.
we're like trying to
Unfortunately,
solve this
Professor
murder.
Plum has passed away.
Oh.
We've got such sexy secrets because we're sexy Scorpions.
Okay, anyone got any other information? No?
You'll never know our true feelings. You'll never know the real us.
Can't pin us down, ladies.
I can maybe give some info from a previous turn.
Okay.
That'd be useful.
I've seen the revolver.
Oh.
Oh, well, I believe you.
Uh-huh.
Let me mark
Dom,
that
it's
down.
not me. It's not me.
Oh,
You'll see
don't-
when I die.
Don't you worry.
Actually, Sullivan's going to keep me alive because I'm a good
I'm not the murderer,
scapegoat.
though. I'm not the murderer, though.
It's me!
Can you ask to see one of your own cards in order to, like, you won't get shown one of your own?
You won't be showing one of your own cards.
Okay.
So you can ask, you can narrow down your search by asking potentially a location that you're not in and a card in your hand to be shown definitely one item that might be on.
It's also a good bluff because it means the killer won't think that's in your hand necessarily.
Yes.
I mean, they will now on your next turn.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Can't
don't
do it. I
on your
can't do it
next
this turn.
Well, maybe you should because they'll be thinking
Ooh.
that far ahead.
Classic triple bluff.
I mean, what do you think? Are you thinking that far ahead, one of you?
I'm not thinking at all.
Whose cogs are turning?
Also, you could be the murderer.
Oh
Yeah,
no, I
that's
couldn't possibly. I haven't got up once.
Ladder
You're just
like
still-
a steel trap.
In the dining room.
Oh no, I've been enjoying this lovely meal that everyone's abandoned because of one murder. Cowards.
Well, let's find out what the murder chooses to do. Please close your eyes.
Oh no.
Hopefully, let us enjoy the dessert course in peace.
I don't know why we let them do this.
Killer,
No, yeah, we just gotta sleep. Okay.
Why aren't we trying to get out of this
would the
house?
killer please wake up?
It's time for the killer's sleep.
Point to a player. Now tell me a location that you believe they may be in. Excellent. And a card that you believe is in their hand. Wonderful, thank you. Please close your eyes.
They're trying to kill me right now.
Esteemed guests, it brings me great pleasure
Oh no.
That's
No.
not good.
to
He's a creepy
announce
butler.
No.
Colonel Mustard has unfortunately passed in the
Oh my
night.
god.
Oh,
Oh my god, Sullivan,
No.
it's you.
It's you!
Now, when a player is eliminated from the game, they can no longer talk to share any information.
Guys!
However,
so
we
annoying.
will flip the cards in their hand
Oh, okay.
face up for all to see.
Can we
You cannot look now, you can look on your turn.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Do we still have our eyes closed, by the way?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Coward!
Oh, Tom, no.
You're still alive to make quips, right? As
Yeah.
a ghost.
Please. You're still a sassy ghost, right?
They killed me in the face conventionally.
In that case,
Oh no.
Miss Scarlet,
Oh god.
please wake up.
We're never gonna figure out
Where would
they
you
are.
like to go?
Where will the murderer go?
It's not me, Sullivan. I would like to guess that it was Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Chelsea. With the rope
Mhm.
in the billiard room.
Wonderful. Please close your eyes while I fetch those cards for you. Miss Scarlet, please open your eyes and see your card. Please close your eyes. Players, hold out your hands. I will tap the player whose card was taken. Professor Plum, where would you like to go? Certainly.
I would like to guess Miss Scarlet. Let's say with the... Oh, actually, let's look at old dead man stuff first before I do anything else.
You're just going to leave my body here, are you?
It's a very gaseous corpse.
No, my friend.
Have been prodded, it bloats. I would like to guess Miss Scarlet, please, with the dagger. Let's say in the conservatory.
Coward's deduction.
Quiet, corpse. I'll kill you again. I'll kill you for the first time.
Professor Plum, please open your eyes. Megru.
Okay. Could I move here, please?
Certainly.
Oh, there I am. Oh no! Don't do it. You're not prepared to see your own body like that. It's not right. No horror, horror. Oh, not a footprint in sight.
Truly, I died a coward's death.
And
How ironic.
presumably you're now a giant ghost to what was your normal human body.
Yeah.
You're like 60 feet tall.
Yes, I'm having an out-of-body experience.
I suppose you may be looking at it from on a high.
I've seen Beyond the Veil. We're actually playing a game.
All right.
Oh.
Pretty weird.
Can I make a guess? Not an official one. Can I guess Scarlet with the dagger in the lounge?
In the lounge. Mayor Green. Thank you. Please put your hands away. And finally, Mr. Chelsea. Certainly.
May I check the card, please?
Of course, sir.
Oh.
Oh.
Good God.
Would the guests care to join me in the library for a little chat?
Tilly, do you want to see the card that you saw now, just in case you die?
I didn't see a card. I got it right.
Not necessarily. Or have you seen both of those cards now?
No, you should have
I've
seen
seen one.
So what I'm saying is that you haven't necessarily got it right, because one of the other cards, you wouldn't see a card if it was one of those.
I didn't see a card. I wasn't
Yeah.
shown a card with my guess.
But what were you going to say, Sullivan?
Well, I realised that it might give away information to the killer if I'd say what I was going to say, but
Okay.
I saw myself.
What
if you
is
know what I
going
mean.
on?
I saw a card that was myself,
Oh, okay.
but that might have given it away.
I don't want to risk going there because I could have it right, and I would rather heroically sacrifice myself, and then you all know that I'm not evil, and then you can figure it out.
We need to know your information, though, because you can't explain that to us if you do die.
But if you do die, you do get to see the cards, and that is more information.
Yeah, but
Oh,
that's not
yes.
all of the information that you have, Tilly. Because you've seen an extra card on
Okay.
the
Remember,
on
an
the table.
incorrect guess, an incorrect accusation will see you killed.
Butler's mad. You have something to say?
Better not get it wrong.
Oh, I know who killed them. Yes, that's why we're not getting the police.
I see everything.
This
have
is ancient
cameras.
aristocratic law. Old English law. The butler sees the killer, the butler can kill the guests if they get it wrong. Before we go to the police.
Wrong, bang.
I saw the conservatory.
You saw the conservatory. Okay.
I mean, I feel like I'm gonna die, so I could just say no.
Well, no, because we
then
have
it'll-
all
yeah.
of your information now. That's the only thing that we wouldn't be able to find out if you did die. Oh.
I'm very stressed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very tense.
Let's see if we can make you more comfortable.
Oh, good.
Why don't we all close our eyes?
He's just like this with his gun. Let's see if I can get you all comfortable.
Now, would our killer like to wake up?
Oh no, not the killer, please, not again.
Do you want to point to a player?
Oh dear. my sleeve.
I've got such a promising political career ahead.
Yeah, I'm doing such a good job in this town. There's no murders ever.
What are your policies, Blair?
We must hug all the cats.
What, we've got what?
We have to hug all of the
Fucking hell,
cats.
it's always cats with you. Crazy cat Mayor. Mayor Blair has got a nice ring to it.
Maybe
Mayor Blair.
will get her wish and be
Oh,
eaten
no,
by her
I don't
cats.
wanna
For I regret to
die.
inform you that Mayor Blair has
What?
Damn it!
What the f?
I knew I should have said lounge. All right. Well,
hell.
here's my cards.
Can
You guys won't be able to
Can
see
we open
them.
our eyes?
Not yet.
Not
no,
yet, but-
Blair is allowed to
damn it.
open
Oh,
her
I
eyes.
know who it was.
No more discussion of the game,
Dang it.
which means we have 3 remaining guests. My job as a butler is getting mighty easier. Professor Plum, what would you like to do this evening?
My cold dead eyes saw it all. It was a coward's murder. Pathetic.
It felt like it when it was happening.
So cowardly, I couldn't tell who the victim really was. so pathetic were they?
It's nice being dead though.
So
It's lovely, isn't it? It's very restful.
the murderer was so pathetic they were also a victim.
They looked like they were the victim.
Because they were so pathetic.
They were so scared.
Sorry. I don't want to do it. The butler's making me do it.
I mean, the butler does seem to be making us do this. I mean, this
If
is...
you guess wrong, you die.
Would you like to make a guess, sir?
Miss Scarlet
Come on, man.
with the rope in the billiard room.
Miss Scarlet with the rope in the billiard room. Please close your eyes. I will fetch those cards for you. Professor Plum, please open your eyes. Close your eyes, please. Players, please hold out your hands. I will tap the player whose card it was. If you're a ghost, you don't need to be tapped.
Oh, please. I miss human touch so much.
He was dead like 1 hour.
Put your hands away, please, players.
I was never familiar with human touch in life, so...
Also, if it's a ghost, you can't touch them because your hand will just go through.
Yeah.
Mr. Chelsea,
Just
please wake up. Where would you like to go?
I would like to guess Miss Scarlet
What a shocker.
in the hall with the rope.
Have you seen your dead body?
Oh, no, I
On the
haven't.
side?
Oh.
Mr. Chelsea?
Mm-hmm.
Now, Miss Scarlet, what would you like to do this evening?
Don't say it.
I can't remember where I am, sorry.
The swimming pool.
Up in a tree.
You've fallen asleep in the sauna again, madam. That's why you've shriveled to a prune.
My skin's so pruned I can stick to the wall like Spider-Man.
I saw an emaciated mole earlier,
What-
but I
what
think it was
year?
just Miss Scarlet. She's fallen asleep in the sauna again.
What year are we? Sorry. What year are we in where we're talking about the 18th century and Spider-Man? What a
Very good.
what a time capsule this
Would you like
is.
to make a guess?
1867,
Suppose
I
I
think.
may as well.
Pretty sure.
The first Spider-Man came out.
Yes. That's when-
Which is after the 18th century.
No, it was when. Oh, yeah. I was talking about the Victorian era earlier. 1867, the great wasn't a penny dreadful. No, it was the great Spider-Man being around.
The great Mr. Arachnid.
I saw him with the bearded lady and the
Would Miss Scarlet like to make a guess?
I'd love to make a guess.
I also saw Mad Mildred's Wild West show. It was very good. There wasn't a Spider-Man, but there was a Captain America.
Tilly,
A
why'd you
military
kill
man.
Dom first? What have you done?
We will change the rules. There will be no talking of any kind from the ghosts.
This gas keeps escaping from his corpse in the form of war stories.
I'm going to make a different guess. I'm going to guess Chelsea
What?
with the rope in the ballroom.
Chelsea with the rope in the ballroom. Wonderful. Please close your eyes.
A coward's venue.
A coward's waltz.
Strictly cowards dancing.
Miss Scarlet, please look at your card. Close your eyes, please. Players, hold out your hands. You take a tap, and that's your card that was taken. And why don't you all join me in the kitchen for a little chat? Oh, dear.
What a scary night.
Do you still think it's me? Seriously. It's because it's not me, it's 100% him. It's 100% him, I'm telling you. And I've narrowed it down to 2 places that it could be. But I can't.
I'm happy to hear them, but I don't know which one of you two it is. I'm happy to, if you want to say stuff, I will take under advisement. But I will put in fact, I'll be very happy to hear, assuming you believe Dom, who is now dead, that you saw my card, right?
Couldn't possibly say I'm dead.
I've just got to say that I saw nothing from Miss Scarlet, Hall and Rope.
Liar!
Okay.
Liar! Big liar time is you.
I'm not a liar!
Big liar time is you.
Big liar time is you. It's the famous new Japanese translation. So you said Hall, Scarlet, Rope.
Yeah, but it could be the same situation as...
How's everyone feeling?
I feel
Comfortable lying.
We're all looking for the coward that did this.
Please close your eyes. Would our killer please wake up? Point to a player. Point to a room that you think they are in. And a card that you believe is in their hand. Ladies and gentlemen, I regret to inform you. The night continues as usual.
She's toying with us, John.
You'll never get me, Chelsea.
Mr. Chelsea, please wake up. Where would you like to go?
Where would I like to go?
Chelsea's
Where
a
would
lady's
you like
name.
to go?
There, I said it, we're all thinking it.
We're all thinking it. Oh dear. What a
We've been entertaining
problematic,
this nonsense for too long.
Problematic
wonderful
ghost.
choice. Would you like to make a guess?
Was it Miss Scarlet
No.
with the rope in the kitchen?
In the kitchen.
Big barrel belly.
Mr. Chelsea,
You know.
please wake up.
It's one of the worst things I've ever heard.
Close your eyes. Miss Scarlet, where would you like to go?
You need to get Egon and the other 3, or whatever they're called. However many there are, the busters of the ghosts.
Ghost mustard.
I could do with a ghost mustard.
Very good.
Ghost
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Again, I'll guess Chelsea with the rope this time in the lounge.
Chelsea with the rope in the lounge. Please close your eyes while I find those cards for you. Miss Scarlet, please open your eyes. Close your eyes, please. Players, hold out your hands. I'll tap the player whose card was taken.
Mustard does make me feel good, because if you've got bad acid...
Please put your hands away. Please put your DOMs away.
Actually,
Professor
strong.
Plum, please wake up.
Strong alkaline, you see.
Now, where would you like to go, sir?
You want a strong mustard, Coleman's English mustard. You want a proper English mustard. You don't want a nice fruity one. You want a hard one that's going to burn.
How does this
Would you like to
ghost
make a
have
guess?
so much to say?
Yeah, go on then.
Northern life.
I will
It's my
guess
unfinished business.
Scarlet Rope Ballroom.
Miss Scarlet with the rope in the ballroom. Please close your eyes. Professor Plum, here's your card. Hold out your hands, players. I'll tap the player whose card was just taken. Would everyone like to join me in the ballroom for what may be our final waltz?
Oh, no.
Oh dear.
He can't even look at me. Killer!
Yeah, I can't look at murderers.
Well, I bet you look at yourself in the mirror.
Whoa. Boom.
Harsh words, my dude.
Tricky.
Do you still really think it's me? What is it just because I'm wearing red?
Killer in red.
It's killing for me, cheek to cheek. Not me.
Oh man.
Are you going to try and kill me next? What's your game?
I'm not the murderer. I can't kill you.
Ah.
Well, that was a lovely song.
Do we want to share all the info that we have?
I chuck the dagger and the revolver at them, like poltergeist style.
And then your own corpse.
And then my own corpse.
Does anyone have any lead on locations? I think that is the trickiest thing.
I think most likely the hall.
Yeah?
That's my best guess.
Thoughts?
Yeah? Hall? Sounds good.
Does it?
Yeah?
What was that?
Do you think it's the hall?
I mean, that's what I'm guessing based on having not received anything when I went for hall.
Okay. Tills? You got any locations you want to share?
No.
No? Well, where are they all then?
They're in my head.
Where are they all indeed?
And
And will they ever be out of Miss Scarlet's mouth?
Did
Or
they-
It is time to go to start. Close your eyes.
I had a couple of
tell you to murder those
I had a couple of
people,
locations, but I
Scarlet.
don't have enough.
Oh,
it's so fun.
Killer, please open your eyes. Point to a player.
Get away from me.
Point to a location for me, please.
I think I'm gone. I'm gonzo. It would make no sense to kill you.
It would make sense to
Please
kill me.
point to an item you believe, or a card you believe they might have in their hand. Wonderful. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure I announce the continuation of our night fair.
You suck.
You idiot!
Miss Scarlet,
Oh god.
it is your move.
Maybe it's only us they wanted dead.
Yeah, maybe.
I can understand
really
me,
hated us.
because I'm obnoxious, but what have you
Yeah.
ever
I'm
done?
the mayor. I'm bringing it to myself. you
Taxes
know?
went up.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. This is it. My last stand.
Oh my god.
Would you like to make an accusation?
I would like to make an accusation.
A formal proper one.
Holy shit!
Formal accusation
Oh my
is
God.
taking place.
To let you know, a formal accusation that is incorrect
Means you will shoot me dead.
means I will shoot you dead.
That's fair. I
That
knew
is
the
the
rules when I
rule.
signed up
The
for
rules
this.
of the law.
Yeah, it's the law of the
This
land.
is one of the stranger escape rooms in London.
My accusation is as follows. Chelsea,
What?
with the
It's
rope.
John!
If it's John, I've screwed this whole thing up, which is entirely possible because I'm dyspraxic and I can't work out the map. Okay. Chelsea with the rope in the billiard room. And John, if I die, at least then you'll have some info.
Okay.
Chelsea with the rope in the billiard room. Oh, Miss Scarlet,
Oh,
you've just won the game.
Yes! Well done, well done.
Oh, well done!
Oh my god.
It was me, Tilly. You never suspected.
Number one.
You were sentencing the whole game, you silly cow.
Would
Guys,
you like to look through there?
my starting 3 cards were 3 characters.
Yeah.
But I knew that as
It was
soon as I
very
gave
strong.
that away, I'm like, I'm so dead. So I had to pretend. I knew you were basically good. Well, I had you as one of my starting, and
Oh, you had me.
I had us
That's
three.
what threw Sully off.
I know.
So that's what threw me off. I tried to kill Tilly
twice.
twice
Yeah.
with Miss Scarlet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was like, well, John
So
obviously doesn't
good.
know there's Miss
I
Scarlet.
had to.
It was so good.
I really wanted to help you and be like, I know
Yeah,
you're good,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I knew that I'd be
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah.
So I got us 3, and then I saw Mayor Green first
Yeah,
night. So
'cause-
I knew it was really unlucky. So I knew you were the killer like straight away.
Right.
Yeah.
But I was
No,
like,
you
if I
did
s-
such a good
If I
job.
say
I-
anything, I'm fucking dead.
Yeah, absolutely, because I would have killed you. Yeah.
While we
I
were
did think
playing.
you would go for Plum the night before because
Yes.
you'd been tapped for the ballroom.
Yeah,
so you
I
knew
thought
where
that
he
as
was.
well.
So I was like,
but-
I've made a huge mistake now that
Yeah.
I know that you have the ballroom. Because
Yeah.
you know where I am.
Yeah.
But the location was so hard.
Yeah, it's really hard. Well done.
Yeah.
Yay.
Well done.
Well
Really
done, good team.
Yeah, you guessed it. from like halfway, but you were fully the other side of the mansion. Tilly was in the kitchen when she guessed it correctly.
Yep, I thought she was, and I was trying to guess which route she was taking.
You followed the right route. You guessed it correctly in the study, but Miss Scarlet was wrong.
Yes!
And then she was in the library the second time you tried to kill her, you thought conservatory.
Were you just one behind me?
No, but
Sullivan was literally following you round.
I had the right location,
God.
but because I thought Miss Scarlet was in your hand, I guessed Miss Scarlet was in your hand, got that wrong. Then I thought, I must have got the wrong way, so I went the other way, and then I also guessed Miss Scarlet in your hand, but that just wasn't true. So actually, John, you doing that was great.
No, it was
really good move.
I felt so bad.
Because it saved Tilly's life, and it saved yours.
Yeah, the moment that I saw that you had Miss Scarlet in your hand, I was just like, oh, John, this is great. This is brilliant.
Tilly
I was
had
really worried that I
the
wasn't
lead
helping
pipe,
you
the
at all.
dining room, and the study.
Great.
Yeah.
That was
really good.
That was fun.
That was really cool.
Really fun.
Well done.
Let's say something.
Well done, everyone.
Well, the butler did it. Made the best game that's ever been played on House Rules, am I right? Congratulations to Tilly, who won it for the good team. Commiserations to Sullivan, who lost Manor House Rules. We will see you next time. 3, 2, 1, get on board!